Ever wonder how The Witcher 2 performs in 3D? Stay tuned and find out.
Daddy needs you. Oh shit! Ha! 20 orange to Grandad. Looky there, he's awake. You daft! Don't go in there!
Shut it, he's in chains, can't do a thing.
Am I right, Master Geralt?
Enough! Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
I thought you died.
I'm not so easy to kill. I don't believe we've been introduced. Vernon Roach.
Walk around behind me if you want to shake.
How foolish. Vess! Unshackle him.
Geralt of Rivia. Care to introduce us?
No, thanks.
Bring something to drink. We can't sit here cotton-mouthed. You will tell me everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a Witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that? For nothing?
No. For Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I start?
It was a long day. I wish to hear the important bits.
Things went relatively smoothly after we came out of that tower. That is, until we ran into Arian Lavalette.
What up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to DeA7hW1Sh Studios. If you've held out to this point of this video, you can see that The Witcher 2 in 3D doesn't perform too badly. 3 480 GTXs coupled with a 980X overclocked to 4.2, we're getting decent frame rates. The images look crisp, there is depth of field, and images pop out of the screen. Now, for those of you frantically pressing the buttons, trying to figure out why you can't watch this in 3D and saying, well, I have a 3D monitor and I have glasses, and for some reason this video doesn't work in 3D. That is because I did not upload this video in 3D. The only thing I'm showing here is you will see dual image as you see here. I'm just showing the performance run on it. I'm not uploading this video in 3D, so stop Googling and stop figuring out why it does not work on your computer. It was not meant to work in 3D, just to show the performance run of The Witcher 2 in 3D. In the beginning of this video, you may have noticed that I put up the configuration for this game, and the only thing that's turned off was VSync. Uber sampling as well was turned off because I tried to play it in 3D and Uber sampling and it was just completely unplayable. I was getting the most 18 frames per second at one point. The lowest I went was 4, so it was completely unplayable, and Uber sampling, these 480 GTXs cannot handle it. Which brings me to my next point. Nvidia is coming out with a new video card. We all know this. It's the Kepler system. It's going to be 3 to 4 times faster than the Fermi. So in essence, your 580 GTXs or even the 590 GTXs are going to be obsolete here very soon. It's going to be coming out in the first quarter of 2012. Also on top of that, the Maxwell will be coming out 2013, and that's going to be 4 to 6 times faster than the Kepler that's coming out in 2012, which in essence it'll be 12 to 16 times faster than the Fermi current graphics cards that we have now, which is a huge leaps and bounds. Now for everyone saying, well, you know, that's not even worth it, it's pointless to do that. Well, what I'm looking at is right here. The reason I put this video up is because I'm showing the performance run in 3D of 3 480 GTXs, okay, for The Witcher 2, which is a pretty demanding game. I'm getting about average 40 frames per second, which isn't too bad. What I'm trying to accomplish is having 3 monitors in 3D surround. Now 480 GTXs cannot handle that. I'm looking at probably getting maybe 20 to 25 frames per second in each monitor, and gameplay wise, that's not very high. Once these Keplers come out and the Maxwells as well come out, then you're looking at games like Battlefield 3 that are going to be extremely demanding on your graphics card. You put 3D surround on that, these 480 GTXs are going to crumble. You're going to bring them down to their knees. You're looking at games like Oblivion. Could you imagine that game in 3D surround? Ridiculous amount of graphical power that you need, and these Fermi cards that are out right now can't handle that. So that's the reason that I am putting up this video in 3D. That way you guys can see, hey, these new cards that are coming out, will they be worth the wait? Now coming up is a little Easter egg that takes a jab at Assassin's Creed. As for the question for this week, will you guys be patient enough to wait for the new Kepler GPU coming out? Or will you just upgrade to the latest Fermi that's out right now? Leave your answers in the comment section below. I will choose a random comment which will be featured in next week's episode, along with $20 PSN card or 1,600 Microsoft points or up to a $20 game on Steam. Alright ladies and gentlemen, well, this is DeathWish signing out. Peace.